Hello, my loves. So sorry for the crazy stop and go. We had a few interwebs issues here just a minute ago. It happens to the best of streamers. We know this. But hello, everybody, and welcome to the stream. I hope all of you are having a very, very wonderful start to your weekend. We are here over in our household. I hope that y'all are doing really well. So today it's just been a really, really chill Saturday for us. Me and the fam went down to our local little cafe. They had this little festival going on today, which was really lovely. So we were able to go in and get some bubble tea and some crepe sandwiches. And then we went, and apparently the festival was supporting a local robotic club at one of our local high schools. It was really neat. They had all these really awesome robots out there. They had like a sidewalk chalk competition that everybody could get involved in. Of course, you guys know my daughter Harper is the most girly girl out of anybody that I know. She takes after her mama. And she wanted to get, have you guys ever heard of fairy hair, by the way? It's when you get like these little strands of, like, basically it looks like Christmas tinsel to me stuck in your hair. So we did that with her, and she had such a great time. And then I did a little bit of antiquing. I'm going to show you guys what I ended up grabbing because I find it to be really, really funny. I am definitely one of those people that is huge on the holidays and huge on holiday decorating, and anything that I can do to add a little bit of whimsy and fun around our house, I always do. But let me say hello to everybody that has popped in so far, because I want to say hi to you guys. Hi, Tasha. Yes, thank you, my friend. Thank you for sticking around through the internet issues. Life happens sometimes, and our router just didn't want to participate tonight. I feel like that was just the thing. Cammy, hello, my friend. How are you doing from the other side of the world? How are things in Taiwan where you are? I'd really like to know. I feel like I haven't been able to talk to you because we've been on 12-hour time difference. So please tell me everything that's going on with you. I hope you're doing well. Yes, hello, lovely friend to you, Tasha. I'm always happy when you're here. Hi, the Genternet. Hello, my friend. Welcome and a big happy Saturday to you. I hope that you are having a wonderful start to your weekend. So, a couple of cool things I did want to mention. I mentioned to you guys that we went out for a little outing this Saturday. Nothing crazy. We're going to start moving. Okay, you see the pretty ephemera, the drippy candle. It is here, and now it's about to be gone. We're going to move this out of the way so that we don't set things on fire. But I did want to mention, I might keep the drippy candle going because it's really tall, so I don't feel like it's going to actually, you guys may not see it. You may not see it, but it is really still here just because I like the ambiance. But I did bust out my brand new Traveler's Notebook Petite Tote this weekend to give it a go and see how I like it. Normally I am a large bag kind of gal, just so you guys know. Not the Traveler's Notebook, the Superior Labor Tote that I like the most is the extra small engineer bag because I can basically put everything in it plus the kitchen sink. This is not that way. So let me show you guys exactly what I was able to fit in here. I call this, oops, we're messing things up, but it's okay. I call this the just enough bag. Okay, we are going to have to move the candle out of the way because I really don't want to set this. We're not setting my bag on fire. But the candle will be over here nonetheless. Hopefully we will not do any damage. But I call this the just enough tote. I wanted to try this out because the petite tote, for those of you that don't know, they don't have the little D-rings here on the side. So I have several of the Superior Labor leathered handles. What do you call them? Like leather shoulder holders. I don't know what I am so out of it tonight. What would you call that? It's the big strap that goes across a Superior Labor tote. The big leather strap. I love those things because I like having, shoulder strap. Thank you, Tosh. Y'all, please excuse me tonight. I'm having issues with words. It's okay. I love y'all for being patient with me, but yes, the shoulder strap. Thank you, Tasha. So I love the shoulder strap because you can place it on all of their bags, not the petite tote though, apparently, so that like you have your hands free, which I always feel like is super important. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to give this a whirl and take it out today and just use it like as a hand tote. I did find it comfortable just to put like my arm in and carry it kind of like this around. So it wasn't that big of a deal. I'm not one of those people. Do you guys do this? I know they're called handbags, but do y'all actually carry these kinds of bags in your hands? I've never been a person to do that. I need my hands free. I think for me, it's because I talk a lot with as you guys see, I talk a lot with my hands. So I feel like if I have like a bag in my hand, I'm going to like hit it at someone as I talk to them. I don't know. But yes, so I like to have the shoulder strap. So I wanted to take it out today and see how it did. I wanted to see how I liked the size because it's a lot smaller for me. And I wanted to see how I fared without the shoulder strap. Oh, we're getting your raid in. Hello, my friends. Let me scroll up a smidge too, because I want to say hello to everybody else that came in. Hello, Proses Roses. How are you doing tonight, love? I am so happy that you are part of my stream. Jesse's Plan says, hello, sweet friend. You got your happy mail today. I'm so excited. I have been very slowly getting happy mail out to all of my friends. So everybody that's been winning a giveaway, everybody that has given me happy mail in the past, I'm sending things to you. It's just taking a long time, a lot longer than I would like. But I hope you enjoyed your happy mail, Jessie, and welcome to the stream. Tasha, thank you for letting me know when my mind slipped about the shoulder strap. Tasha said, laugh out loud, hit someone over the head with my bag. Exactly. Well, I feel like, I mean, my husband is Italian, but in some ways I feel like I'm more like Italians tend to talk a lot with their hands. He doesn't, but I do. I don't know if it's an Irish Scotch thing, which is definitely what I am, but I talk a lot with my hands. And so I just like throw my hands all over the place. And I feel like if I have a bag in my hand, it's going to end up in somebody's face. And that's not a good thing. Yes, a crossbody backpack kind of girl. I agree. Jesse's Plans. Absolutely. Let me say hello to the Raiders. Welcome, my Raider friends. Hello, what a check. Of course, Tasha. Hello, Mark. My friend, I hope you're doing well. Hey, Ame. No, I know you got to lurk and you're still feeling the caffeine. I totally get that, my friend. Please decaffeinate the best you can. What is the antidote to caffeine, you guys? I don't even know. Wine, maybe? I don't know. We'll talk about wine here in a few minutes, though. If you want some of that, Ame, we will talk about that. But I hope that you're able to feel a little better, my friend. If I get overly caffeinated, it is definitely not a good thing. Hi, Berry Palette. I was excited. I got like super extra set up for my stream before yours, which never happens. And so I felt like I was able to be a bit more of a participant in your stream today, which I was excited about because I love Julie. Julie is just like one of the sweetest people in this community. And thank you every week for choosing to raid me, my friend, because you don't have to do that, but you do it out of the kindness of your heart. So I am always very grateful for that. And I hope you had a wonderful stream. I was enjoying watching your journaling. And for those of you that do not follow Berry Palette, I think I am my own. I don't know if I have any, mods in here tonight. So I'm doing my own shout outs. We're going to see how this goes. But Berry Palette, I'm shouting you out. Hopefully that worked. Hello, Cecilia Scientist. I am always happy when you are here. Mark says, hello. I am on time today because daylight savings. Yes. I think we mentioned this in Julie's stream. I love fall back. I am not cool with spring forward at all. Me and spring forward are enemies, I would say. Big time. But me and fall back are like besties. So I've been in a much better mood recently since we have fallen back. Do we know if this is going to stay? Do we know if daylight savings time is going to end in the United States? No one knows. This is the general consensus I have gotten from everybody, because government takes a really long time to move anything through. Sometimes that's a good thing. Sometimes it's not. So it is what it is. But hello and welcome, my friends. Tasha says, Ame, does caffeine not make you more energetic, more chaotic, more awesome, or does it have a different effect on you, friend? Oh, sorry. That was for Ame. I do not know. I think Ame might need to chill a little bit, and that is okay. But I appreciate her lurks here. Mark says, I talk a lot with my hands too. Thank you. And I'm a klutz, so I knock everything over. Same, Mark. Okay, I feel like we could be besties just based on this. So when I come down to see you, we will sit at a table well across from each other with nothing on the table so that we don't knock. Well, you know what? If we knock things over in front of each other, I feel like we would understand. I feel like this would be perfect. I feel like I need another friend that talks with their hands and knocks things over. So welcome, Mark. I feel like you have entered the bestie club just with that. Hi, those with words. Welcome, my friend. I hope you're having a wonderful evening. Yes. Oh, yeah. Tasha said wine. Okay. I guess we probably jinxed each other with that saying at the same time. Yes, wine is the antidote to caffeine, my friends. It most certainly is. Wine does fix everything, Jesse's plans. As soon as I'm done saying my hellos, we're going to talk about the wine of the evening. Julie says, I didn't think I'd talk so much today, to be honest. Laugh out loud. Julie, I love it whenever you talk, friend. I always love your conversations. I love your streams. And I'm so thankful that you're a part of the Stationary Brew team and I can call you friend. And I'm thankful that I got to give you a hug at the San Francisco Pincho, which literally made my trip. So thank you for being here. Hello. Oh, Leo's here. Thank you, Leo. See, I'm never sure if I have people with the sword. Leo does have the sword. Thank you so much, my friend. I don't know. Did I shout her out correctly? Or did you did it ahead of time, Leo, because you're awesome. Thank you, my friend. Of course I'm going to give you a shout out. Julie, of course. Julie says, I feel like talking with your hands helps. Yes, it does help you give stability and organize your thoughts. I absolutely agree. Is it weird? I feel like you get your emotions out more when you talk with your hands. Does anybody else feel that way too? I really do feel like I'm able to get a bit more of my anxious energy and crazy energy out when I'm able to talk with my hands. So I'm feeling that too, Julie. Big time. I want to see the pouches in the bag. We're going to go over the pouches in the bag, Cecilia. We're going to do it. We're going to talk about, this is my friend's first day out officially in the real world. It will happen, Cecilia. I promise. We'll do this and then we'll talk about the wine. Okay. Because Alyssa does, I do Jasmine Squirrel sometimes. I get off on all kinds of crazy tangents. Oh, I love you too, Julie. I really do. I'm not just saying that. I do love you, Julie. I think you're a precious person. So just want to let you know that. Tasha says, haha, you guys are crazy. From a distance, when I see hand talkers, I always think they're cranky. Well, sometimes I think it depends on the hand gestures. If you're kind of like this, then it's not so. But if you're I feel like you can tell somebody's emotions a bit more with their hands. If it's short staccato hand gestures, and you are real, or sometimes fists, not in the person's face, but sometimes fist and tight and clenched, then you know that person's angry. But if the palms are open and it's flowy, it tends to be a bit more of a calm demeanor. I don't know. That's just what I'm guessing. I'm a very passionate person too. So my husband's the Italian, but he thinks that I'm the too passionate one because he's super chill and calm. This is why we were married. We balance each other out. This is the way it is. Oh, no, I took it as good crazy, Tasha. I totally took it as a good crazy. No worries. Mark says, I feel like it's easier to express myself with flailing hands. Yes, for some reason, yes. So when I'm on stream, to be honest, you guys, when I'm on stream, I have had to try to practice, not moving my hands around so much because, sometimes we do bottles of ink on the stream where I'm doing a dip pen. Sometimes we have stamps and water from the dip pens and things all over the place. Sometimes we have a candle right now. Sometimes we have candles when we're making wax seals. So I've been really, really trying to not, but there's some nights where it's just not going to happen, and that's okay. I know you guys love me for who I am. So that's cool. That's cool. Tasha says, I look forward to paying more attention to your hand gestures. Next up to Mark's. Ooh, Mark, maybe we need to do a co-stream and do a hand gesture. See who has the most expressive hand gestures at some point. be funny. Yes, an interpretive hand dance. I feel like that would be awesome. I love this so much, you guys. Oh, okay. We have said hello to everybody. We've done all of our things. We're going to move back to the bag. That had its very first outing today. And if you guys did not catch my last stream, this is what I opened up. It is my traveler's notebook bag. All the way from Japan. It's from the... Oh my gosh, I didn't look this up before stream, you guys. Totally not prepared. Anybody know? It's the traveler's notebook store that starts with the K. Is it Kurosaki? Yes. All the hoppies. So jazz hands are down here. Spirit fingers are up here. So I feel like you're one of two people. Like spirit fingers, jazz hands. I do both. I just try not to do. Yes, Kuroshiki. Thank you, Julie. Thank you. That is where. So this is from that store. So apparently, if you go to that store, you could ask them to make you a customized tote, and it does not have to be the petite tote. I decided to get the petite tote. Try saying the petite tote 5 times fast. I do feel like that's a bit of a tongue twister. I decided to get the petite tote because this is not one that I have. I have the extra small engineer bag. I have the analog bag from Baumkuchen. Oh, okay, and then I have another extra small engineer bag because I love them very much. And I also have a pen pouch. So I was like, let's try out the petite tote. Let's see. Because I feel like that this year is the year of the smaller bags, the smaller handbags. Anyway, like what I've been seeing. I'm not completely up on fashion, you guys, in case you don't know. But I was like, let's try a smaller bag and see how it goes. I did choose the red on the bottom because I was like, well, red is great for the fall because leaves turning red, falling to the ground, blah, blah, blah. Red is also good for the holidays. If you celebrate Christmas, it's definitely one of the colors. So I was like, let's do it. Let's do this. And then I got to choose my stamp. Of course, I chose the Traveler's Notebook stamp. And then you get to choose your stamp on the back. Do you guys want to see where actually, you know what? Hang on a second. Let's do this because I want to give you guys the full picture. Because sometimes I feel like picture is worth 1,000 words. So we're going to go in Instagram right now. And we are going to look this up. So you guys bear with me. I'm sorry I didn't have this prepared ahead of time. But sometimes whenever we have topics on here, that's just the way it goes. Let's go. I think it's a TSL store that I can look this up on. We're going to see. And I'm going to scroll down and we're going to see if we can find this. You know what? Ooh, we may need to scroll down a little bit. Apologize, you guys. I was not prepared. Normally, like whenever I talk about things, I'm like, if I'm gonna have visuals. Oh, here it is. Ha ha ha. No, but it doesn't give you like all the things. I think that might be under. Let's go under. You know what? Here we go. I'm just gonna send you guys in here with me because I don't mind screen sharing this. All right, so we're going to go in here. I think that it might be under the Traveler's Factory site. I think that's where we need to go. And look, we get to look at pretty pictures of things together as we go through. So you guys aren't bored. Okay, by the way, I want these. I think these little bear things are so cute. We're going to talk about this in a different episode because I am still exploring this, but your girl has logged on to Black Ship, my friends, and has logged on to Japan Rabbit. And we are trying to acquire all the Traveler's Notebook things from the site. I want to try it out first before I'm like, this is what you guys need to do. But I just want to let you guys know that once I figure this out, here it is. I will be sharing all the info with y'all, okay? This is what it is here. So you get to choose any of these colors for your bottom. That sounds silly. For the bottom of the bag. And you get to choose any of these stencils for the stamp on the front. And you can choose sizes too, which I went with the petite tote, but you can do like an extra small. You can do like the one with the really giant handles. I don't know what that's called. You can do this one with the giant handles. These are like all the different things you can do. So this is the one I got because I was like, that's so cute. So you can do this one apparently too. I have no clue what that is, but that is something you can do. So I wanted to share that with you guys because I was excited about it. We're going to go back to this. And let me catch up a smidge with chat. Okay. Sorry. Yes, interpretive hand dance. It's going to happen. All the hobbies. Oh, hello. Welcome, all the hobbies. First time chatter. I'm so happy you're here, my friend. Thank you. I'm excited about the little bag, too. It's really exciting. All hand. Yes. Flailing Hands Club. I feel like we need a membership card, Mark. We need a membership card. I feel like this needs to be a thing. You two should be yelling at each other with hand gestures. It would be like this. I would never yell at Mark. Mark is precious though. But yes, jazz hands. Do they ship international? They do not, Mark. So this is the deal with the bag. I had to go through a third party buyer, which when you do that, the price happens exponentially. I was hoping to try to figure this out beforehand, but I was not. If I'm able to figure it out, y'all will be the first to know. Stuff at specific Traveler's Notebook stores that are outside of Tokyo apparently is a bit harder to get, but I'm working on it and I'm going to figure this out and I'm going to share the information with you guys because I love you. If I'm able to figure this out, I want to share it with everybody. Just FYI, I did get this from Inukshuk Japan. He is a really great third person buyer. It is the way it is, you guys. When you're ordering things from Japan, the price is going to get marked up. I'm just being honest. But the shipping is insanely fast. I will say that. I got this within 3 days after he shipped it. It was insane. Like, it went from Japan in 1 day to literally the United States the second day. So, crazy. Mark, you might be able to figure out an easier way to get this than I would since you're closer to Japan. So we will talk. How about Italian gesturing hands? I'm not Italian though. All the hobbies. I am Scotch Irish, which is crazy. My husband's Italian and he doesn't talk with his hands. So I don't know what it is. I like to express myself apparently with my hands sometimes. Jelno Chick says, oh, yay, Pup, and you are back. Oh, you know, I've never asked you, Jelno Chick, what kind of dog do you have? You know that I love animals. So if you feel like sharing, please do, because I love puppies. Y'all know I have a puppy petting journal, which was suggested to me from Barry Pallet, and I have taken it up. I need to update it here pretty soon. Can you show a comparison of the other pouches with this one? You mean the other bags, all the hobbies? I can. If you will give me a minute, I will grab them. So 2 seconds. We're going to be right back. I am back. Okay, I have my other bags down here because I did want to show you first of all what I can fit in this bag, and then we'll do a bit of a comparison. Oh, enjoy your dinner time, those with thirds. Yes, it does look good with red. I love red. I feel like red is like one of my jam colors. Okay, so this is the petite tote. Sorry, let me still scroll through chat. Yes, lots of pretty colors, Mark. Yes, the one I have is extra small, Leo. You have the small, right? Oh, the 2-color coat. Yes, it wasn't it cute, Leo? I love it too. Sorry, catching up. Mark says, is the size of the bag around the same size as a medium Delphonics? I can't remember if you have it. I don't have a medium Delphonics. So I can give you estimates based on a standard TN, if that helps. So we're going to pull what I can fit out of this bag. Okay, so I don't have exact dimensions on the petite tote, but let me move that out of the way. Oh, apparently I got marks on my thing. It's okay. Okay, so what I can fit in here. So this is my makeup pouch. Really bad with dimensions. I would guess it's like 3 by 5 inches. I'm not going to go into like, well, it's makeup in there, you guys. It's nothing exciting. I have my makeup in there. It's a little pouch that I actually got from Dagny Dover when those bags were a thing. And I really love it because it's like a breathe through pouch. So that's one of the pouches that fits in there. The other one, this is my TN pouch. So I actually got this from Scrawly Mama. And I only use this particular pouch for the Travelers Company notebooks that are super special to me that I'm not really cool about getting scratched up yet. I use the word yet because there are certain ones where I'll just throw them. If it's my black one or my dark brown one, they just get thrown in the bag. But this is my brand new Superior Labor one. And I'm not ready for it to be scratched up yet. I mean, it has a couple. Look, we have some from the charm here. So it's kind of like I'm working on it, but I'm just not ready for the full on. We're just going to tear this puppy up yet. I'll get there, I promise, but that's where we are. So this pouch is just a smidge. I know that's not an exact measurement, you guys, but let's compare the pouch to my Traveler's Notebook. So I would say probably another 3 inches wide. I don't know how, sorry you guys, I'm not going to be exact tonight, but I'm showing you guys exactly how much fits in here without being exact. I'm sorry, this is a mess. But I can fit my Traveler's Notebook inside of a pouch that also has a smaller pouch inside of it that holds my fountain pens. By the way, you guys, wanted to mention this because I opened this up a couple streams ago too. I am loving my Sailor Christmas Tea Pro Gear. If you don't have one and you've been on the fence about it, get it. It's beautiful and I love it. And I've been literally taking it to Amazon factory with me all week and using it. And I love this thing. So I just want to let you guys know, if you're on the fence about it, get it. Just do it. I'm enabling you right now. The Christmas pudding one is equally as beautiful, but it is the Pro Gear Slim. So it is smaller. I'm a Pro Gear girl. I've just found that out. Actually, technically I'm a 1911 long gal, but it's another story for another time. Okay, so these are the things. I've taken them all out that I can fit inside my petite tote comfortably. Oop. I'm gonna do the jaws. Oh gosh, you guys, I'm having issues tonight. I've only had one glass of wine, I promise. We're gonna do the drawstring on it. We're gonna put a makeup pouch inside. So this is what I can comfortably fit in my petite pouch. Okay. And if that's all you need, because literally I use my standard as my wallet, you're gonna be just fine. Can I fit my phone in here? Yes. Yes, there's a little bit of room for a phone, maybe a little room for sunglasses if you have them, but that's it. And it's not going to zip up. The petite town doesn't do it. Oh, Sun Display says, where's the gray pouch from? This is from Dagny Dover. I got this like a million years ago when the Dagny Dover bags were really popular. I just like it because it's like, it's breathable for the makeup. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I've just always used this as my little mini makeup pouch whenever I go places. And then this is a Scrawly Mama pouch, which I love her pouches. She did like the mustard corduroy for me for a special order one year. And of course, you guys know that is totally my color. Of course, I have my little Traveler's Company notebook stamp here in the back. I love this. So my biggest thing with this bag, you guys, is, like I said, I don't have the shoulder strap, but I heard that Baumkuchen will add the little D-ring straps to it for you. So I have already reached out to her because while I do like it being on my arm, once again, as a hand talker, I'm always afraid I'm going to go psh, and then the bag's going to go off in the other face of the world and in a person's face. So we're going to talk to them about potentially getting the D-rings added on here. And I'll keep you guys up to date on that journey. But let me show you. Excuse me. Let me show you size comparison because we have petite tote. Let me get caught up a smidge on the chat. TSL sizes are confusing, Leo. I do not know. I do not understand. I tried to help you with your bag, but I think we found the perfect size for you, friend, which made me so happy. Jonah Chick says, so pretty with the twisted elastics on the charm. Yay. Yes. Oh, where did it go? Yes. I actually got that from another friend off of Instagram. And I think it was Idle Snacks on here. Gave me the idea for the little TSL purse charm. So it's perfect. I'm so happy with it. Thank you so much, my friend. Great pouch. Yes. Well, I want you guys to know, like what it's about. Yeah, Leo's small TSL, I feel like could fit it fits a lot, right, Leo? Like you're able to fit like everything you need, I feel like. I don't know. I know who sized them. But this is petite tote. Okay. We have petite tote. And then I'm not throwing things on the floor. I don't think I am. Okay. And then we have, this is the analog bag from Baumkuchen. So it's I'm not going to be able to give you guys exact measurements, but in my brain, I feel like that's like a 2-inch tall size difference. And on the bottom, I'm guessing like a 1-inch difference wide would be my guess. Once again, I do not have all of the exact measurements here, but sometimes I feel like seeing like sizes in person, well, not in person, but on Twitch, I feel like at least gives you a bit of an idea. So the analog bag is like a good purse size. Like I have used this Mojave Way. This is my very first Superior Labor bag. I have used this to death and I love it. Once again, we see the little D-rings here on the side. So that's what I'm wanting to put on the petite tote, just so I can carry it as a shoulder bag. So this is the Mojave, and this is from Baumkuchen, and this is their analog bag. I think this is particularly specific to Baumkuchen too. I don't think anybody else carries the analog bags, but there you go. So size comparison between those two. Okay, and now we're gonna jump up to the next one. I might have to let's see, I can only zoom in. Let me see. We're going to move cameras a bit here, a smidge, you guys. It's gonna be a little crazy because this is going to be way bigger. Okay. Hang on. I'm also taking the shoulder strap off of this because if I don't, it's going to take up the whole freaking table. Okay. Y'all be patient with me. Oh, you are. Okay. So this is the extra small. Okay, so I'm going to stack them on stack on stack. Okay, so we've got the extra small Superior Labor tote. And then you have the analog, which I'm trying to match up the bottoms together so that so you guys can get an idea of how much bigger it is. But the extra small is huge, you guys. I love it. I'm a giant purse kind of gal. And this literally could fit my entire day in here. I think Leo has the small one, and he feels like it's basically like a weekender bag, which is awesome. You can fit a laptop in here. I tried it because Leo was like, can you fit a laptop in there? I'm like, you know what, Leo? Going in my room and I'm grabbing a laptop and I'm going to try it because I had never tried that before. Yes, the sizing nomenclature. I am not exact with this gel nail check. It is totally off the cuff, you guys. Totally off the cuff. Okay. But you can fit an entire laptop in this. Just saying. And then, so I feel like if you like big purses, go with the extra small. If you like, you know, a medium-sized purse that you can fit. I can fit, I think, like 2 traveler's notebooks in this one. I've tried it before. So just FYI. And then you have petite tote. So there we go. You have a visual size comparison, which I don't feel like is completely accurate, but I'm really trying, you guys. So if you want, like, if you're like a minimalist person and only carries like a phone and a makeup case and your traveler's notebook, you can do the petite tote. But if you want a smidge more, we can put like maybe two traveler's notebooks in there. So like you're a 2 traveler's notebook kind of gal or guy or person. And you put that in there. I feel like this is for you. If you want a bag that you can carry your laptop and a whole bunch of other stuff in, go for the extra small. And if you want something where you can carry like your entire life in, go for the small. I've been told by a friend, because I was in their stream one time, and they have a medium, and they said they felt like you could fit like a person inside the medium. So these are size comparisons, you guys. Size comparison. By the way, this is the Desert Rose colorway, which I love. Okay. Catching up on chat. Sorry. It's been a thing. We haven't even gotten to the wine yet tonight, you guys. Yes, Leo uses his small every day. I'm so happy, Leo. I'm so happy we found like the perfect bag for you. I was so excited when you got that. Whoever sized TSL bags was a homosexual, been lied to about the package sizes for ages. Oh my God, I love you, Leo. I love you. I love you so much, Leo. Oh, really do. You're awesome. Thank you. It is true. I have no clue who sized this, but it was like, I don't know who sized it, but definitely not anybody who carries bags on a regular basis. But they're all lovely, and I do love them. Yes, the olive one is the Mojave colorway from Baumkuchen. My friend Mark. Oh, and yes, an emergency toiletry bag, which is always important, Leo. Absolutely. You're enjoying this size reference is so helpful. Thank you, General Chick. This is totally off the cuff, like I said. The sizing nomenclature is all over the place. Who named these sizes? I don't know. I would think like extra small would be like the petite tote, right? And like your small would probably be maybe like the analog bag I just showed you guys. And like a medium, probably the extra small. And I would honestly think like Leo, yours would be a large, like in real life sizing, but I don't know. Extra small is for a laptop. That is not extra small. Yes. Thank you, Julie. Exactly. It's not extra small. That's why I was like, well, I wanted Leo to know. I wanted him to know. I was helping him pick out a bag and I was excited to do it. Okay. All right. We've gone through the whole thing. So you guys know I love this and I'm okay with it. I do definitely want to try to send it to Baumkuchen to get these little tags on the outside. So I'm like, maybe I just want like a little tote to carry around with me. I've been doing the giant tote for so long. Maybe let's try this out. But it really worked out really well today. It was really comfortable just holding on my arm. I guess I didn't really talk to too many people besides my daughter and my husband. So maybe I need to talk to more people with it to see how it truly holds up to a hand talker. But so far, so good. And it did come with this really cute little tag too, you guys. So yay. Oh, it has the cool little pocket inside, obviously, that you can put things in. So there you go. We've talked about the bag. Oh my gosh, you guys, we spent 48 minutes and I haven't even opened any of the things or done any of the journaling yet. But you know what? That's the way life is. Let us talk about the wine tonight, you guys, though. Y'all know I am the stationery sommelier. Not because I'm an actual sommelier, but I would love to be one day. The main reason why I share wine with you guys is because in the evenings, in case you guys don't know, I'm a highly anxious person. I have been diagnosed with anxiety disorder, panic disorder. So therefore, Alyssa cannot have caffeine after 2 p.m. in the afternoon. So what does Alyssa do? She has a glass of wine whenever I wind down in the evening, and I light a beautiful drippy candle, and I listen to some jazz music, and I journal, and I watch VODs from all of my sweet friends in the Stationery Brew team. Let's do a little shout out to everybody in the brew team. If you type in ! Apparently I can't do an exclamation point tonight, you guys. ! Brew. That's going to take you to all of the amazing streamers on our team. And you know what? Also, too, hang on a second. We are going to scooch that in a bit more so you guys can see what's happening. There are so many amazing members on our team, and everybody has their own stationery expertise that they bring to the table, whether it's knowledge about fountain pens, travelers' notebooks, collaging, journaling, planning. We have it all. So definitely please give them all a check and follow all of them. Definitely. And try them out, because that's what all of this stationery journey and experience is about. But I'm excited tonight, you guys. I have a French wine. In case you guys did not know, I did study French for a couple of years in high school. The only things that I remember how to say is where's the bathroom, which is est-ce qu'il y a la toilette? I feel like everything in French is like beautiful. It's like gorgeous. Like, you know what? Ask where the library is. Est-ce qu'il y a la biblioteca? I mean, that's just like gorgeous. If you want to call somebody a stupid cow, which is one of the few things that I also remember how to say in French, it is tu veux une vache bête? I mean, it's gorgeous. Nobody would know that you were calling them a stupid cow. I don't recommend calling anybody a stupid cow, but Leo, vache is cow in French, my friend, because I know you love cows. But let's talk about the wine for this evening. I get to kind of sort of use my fake French accent this evening. This is the Le Vénéran Côte du Rhône from France. All of this is in French, so Alyssa had to look this wine up. It is a bronze medallion winner in some sort of Paris wine tasting thing. I do know that much. But I did have to look a little bit of this up because most of it was in French, and French has been many years ago for your girl. So this is what I found out. Apparently this wine has excellent floral notes, and it ends with a touch of lime flower. Has anybody ever heard of lime flower? I have not, but it sounds wonderful. And it finishes with aromas of apple, and it is served best with a nice grilled fish, a fish stew, or any type of seafood. It is a white blend. Yes, I think Leo would be le mou. I think in French should be le mou. But it is a blend of several different wines. It is 46% Grenache Blanc, 30% Viognier, 16.5% Claret, and 2.5% Roussan. And I would say 100% delicious because this is a really, really nice wine. So, something for you to try if you're a white wine lover with your next journaling journey. There you go. Wine of the evening. We did get through that. Okay. We may not open all of the things tonight, you guys, because I do really, really want to do a bit of journaling with y'all. So let's see how long this takes. I think the first package I'm going to open up is from Nico Neko Sayaka, because this is one that I really, really needed to open up. And I will explain as we open. For those of you that don't know, Nico Neko Sayaka is a wonderful stationery store located on the East Coast of the United States. in New York City. We're going to scooch in a bit so you guys can see. Neko. Thank you, Leo. I appreciate it. I was just about to look that up. Yes, definitely check them out. You can order from them online. Since I'm here on the East Coast, I get all of their things very quickly, and they're always packaged very beautifully. So I feel like we're going to open up this first package because it's so beautiful. And as you guys can tell, this is Alyssa pre-open proof. So I have not opened this ahead of time. I will be honest with you guys. There are some packages that I do that because I have no chill. We're just going to be honest about this. But this one, I loved it so much. I was like, I'm going to wait. We're going to open it with y'all. So let's tear open. Well, I'm not going to tear it open too much because I do want to use this in my stationery journal, or my Happy Meal journal, which I don't know. We're actually going to cut this a little bit too, because I really want to try to keep as much of this as I can for my Happy Meal journal. I don't think we're going to have time to work on my Happy Meal journal tonight because we got off on a bag tangent, but I just have to say, you guys, I am never sorry about a bag tangent. In case you do not know, my very first love is stationery. My second love is handbags, if you guys didn't know. So when I can mix the two together and it's like a perfect melding, I do it and I talk about it. That's why I love TSL so much. Oh, I'm glad you adore the shop, all the hobbies. Oh, you got to visit the shop when you were in New York City in August. Oh, I'm so excited. A Happy Meal journal. Yes. I do have one. I'll show you guys a little flippy here in a few minutes. I use it to keep items that I get from different small shops, just because I like to remember what shop I got it from just whenever I post it on Instagram, because I like to tag the shops and sort of give some of the love back because they're all so wonderful and kind. As you guys know, I'm horrible about like saving this actual wrapper. This one hopefully will be saved on the front. We're going to talk a little bit about the washi tapes that I did acquire. Well, if we can get this opened. I have learned in the past year, y'all, that I love a wide variety of pet tapes. I love a wide variety of stickers. But when it comes to actual washi tape, I keep it neutral. Why do I keep it neutral, you ask? Because it's a lot easier to be able to reach for that neutral washi that you know is going to match those pet tapes and stickers you have. Not exactly, but at least give a really, really good background. So this particular tape is one of my favorites, and this is a reorder for me. I just finished up. I'm about to finish up, just to give you an idea. This is where we're at now. This was the original tape. I just finished up this one this week, so I ordered it just in time. But this washi is classic-y washi, and it was a collaboration with, I'm probably going to get this wrong, you guys, with INOUE, and it is specifically their old book washi paper adhesive tape. And y'all, it's perfect for collaging. It's perfect for journaling. It literally gives you just that perfect neutral background that you need. Add a little bit of grid washi tape and you're set. This grid washi tape, I ordered it in a pack from Amazon, which I'm about to do again because I'm about done with these as well. And literally that's all you guys need in order to start your collage journey. You don't need anything fancy. I mean, there's nothing wrong with adding some fancy washi tapes here and there. Look, okay, give you an example. I have this gorgeous brown circle washi tape that I got. I don't remember where it's from, but it's beautiful. But do I use it that often? No, because I reach for these more often than not. And I think I've said this before about other stationery articles, but I feel like this is sort of like the blue jeans of the world for washi tape. It's going to go with everything. So definitely, if you guys are starting out, grab this. And they have it at Neko. I also grabbed a couple of other washi tapes from Classicy as well. This was the graffiti collaboration with the same designer, Inoue. And so this is actually a new one to me, but still same colors. We've got some red in there too. So let's open these up and take a look at them. And I will unroll these for you guys a little bit, so you can see what I'm talking about. But I really do feel like, yes, Classicy is the GOAT washi tape. Exactly. Thank you, Julie. I agree. I'm sorry. I will catch up on chat here in just a second. We're doing some washi tape surgery, getting this out of here. I did save that. Great. Way to go, Alyssa. Okay. So these are the graffiti washi tapes, and I'm going to roll these out for you guys so you can see. So let's start out with, this is the first one I was talking about. This is the book washi tapes, and it comes with 3 of them. It does come in 2 different sizes. Sorry, off the top of my head, you guys, I don't remember which one I got, but it is the larger one. But this is perfect, as I said, for collaging. So that's like the dark brown color. And then we have the blue, which I don't tend to use a lot of blue, but when I do, this is the one that I reach for. Have their blue version. And then this is sort of, I'd say like a really neutral beige color. I would be hard pressed to find spreads where this would not go well in. I feel like this one out of all 3 is the one you're going to use the most. So that's the way it looks. Let me catch up on chat just a little bit, and then I'm going to unroll the graffiti one so you guys can see. Oh, you keep a washi tape journal. That's awesome. All the hobbies. I do that too. That's a part of my Happy Mail journal. Yes, Classicy. I don't know if it was a refresh layout. I think this one's been out for a hot minute. It's been in a couple stores, but I originally got my original set from Pinky Elephant, but they were out, so I reached for Nico Neko for my refill for that one. Do you own any washi tape from Yohayu? I feel like you would love them. I might actually. I'll have to look back through I think I might have a couple actually, Mark. I think Baumkuchen sells a couple. So I'll look back through my collection and let you know. Classicy is GOAT washi tape. Absolutely. They have become a staple. I agree. Mark says Yohayu is my favorite washi brand. I'll definitely have to check those out, Mark, just to make sure. I'm pretty sure I do have those, but not 100%. So these are the graffiti ones, and I do feel like these fall a lot in the same, I would say, genre. They're a little bit more modern, I would say, but still super easy to use for collaging or any type of journaling. So that's the dark brown. And then we've got, of course, your blue. That's really nice. It has sort of like a cream background and black writing, which is lovely. And then we have the red, which I'm really excited about because I do have a tendency towards warm colored spreads, but I don't have any red washi tape. So I was like, this will be a really great little introduction to that for me. So yay. Lovely, lovely. All these were purchased through Nico Neko. And then I decided to grab this washi tape too. It's called Sunny Sunday. And the reason I grabbed this one, so this is the Sunny Sunday 15th anniversary masking tape. And the main reason why I grabbed this one too is because, as with the other the other 6 tapes, it was nice and neutral. And I feel like that's really what I need to start just leaning towards, because I do have lots of other beautiful washi tapes. Don't get me wrong. We have tons over here. Like I have this gorgeous one that has like the pine cones in it, and this lovely one with the flowers in it. But over and over again, I just have that tendency to reach for the neutrals because it's just easier. So, and trust me, I don't keep it completely neutral in my spreads. I like to have a lot of color and different textures and patterns in it, but I do that through my pet tape, and I do that through my journaling items. So let me hold this up for you guys. This is really cool. So this feels very neutral, but I feel like there's a lot kind of going on here. Hang on, let me make sure we're nice and focused in here. So it's got a little bit of blue, some dark green. You still have the nice browns, a little bit of red in it. But I do still feel like this is a really nice neutral washi. So I am very happy I got that. And since Nico Neko, I was looking at their website to purchase my major stock of my neutral washis. I was like, well, what do they have that's kind of special that I can grab too? And they had the Nico Neko Zaikaya. I'm going to completely butcher this, you guys. I apologize. Aiko Fukawa Flower Field Pet Tape. You guys, I fell in love with this. So I'm going to open it, and we are going to roll it out so we can see it. Okay. And I think I will open one more thing. I was supposed to open a bunch of things from Traveler's Company, but I think I'm only going to open one tonight. And we'll save the other one for next Saturday. Just a reminder, you guys, I will not be streaming this Tuesday. We're kind of doing an every other week kind of thing right now going on. So there's a week where I work lots of extra shifts, and then a week where I work less shifts, where I can kind of get caught up on the housework and everything. You guys know I'm working at Amazon right now. So on those weeks where I'm working my less shifts, you will see me on Tuesdays, which will be every other week. And the other weeks where I'm working the more shifts, we'll only do Saturdays. So we'll have to wait a week to see each other, you guys, which I'm a little bit sad about, but I wanted to share these special items with you guys. Look at the kitty cat and all the tea. We have the little birds and the flowers and the tree. I love this so much. I know this isn't very fall, and it's not very winter, which is sort of where my mind has been. By the way, just FYI, apparently this is the full row here, because I always like to give you guys an idea of where the loop starts. But it's still beautiful, and I love all the flowers and the trees and everything that we have going on here. So it is a short loop pet tape. Gonna say that. So it goes from here to here, but not bad, because you have all these fun little things in between. I'll definitely use this a lot. It is a smaller width pet tape too. Let me see if I don't have exact measurements, but once again, you guys know Alyssa likes to just kind of share a size comparison. So this is what I would call probably your average pet tape. This one is maybe 3/4 the size, FYI, but still cute. Wanted to share with you guys. Oh, let me get caught up a smidge and chat. All Happy says, yes, I bought you bought Classicy tapes when you used Baumkuchen. Yes, they also have them as well. That's actually where I first looked at. But they were sold out of them whenever I looked. Oh, yes. We definitely need, I feel like we need to do a washi tape show and tell between the two of us, Mark. I feel like that would be so much fun. Stella Simpson says, oh, I don't feel like you see a lot of red washi. I agree. So that's sort of what really drew me to that. I was like, all right, let's give this a whirl. We're actually going to tear off a little bit, because this is what I do for pet tape, you guys. After I officially open it up, take a piece of washi tape. stick it to the back. So there we go. Okay. Sorry. Catching up. Yes. Thank you, Purses Roses. I always forget to mention the fact that I do have a Pokemon PCG game going on in the background. I always forget about it. I'm horrible about remembering you guys to do the Pokemons, but it is there because my daughter and my husband love them so much. So please, Catch away. I love Sunny Sunday and, oh yeah, Papier Plats. I love them too, Mark. I do too. Oh, the hobby says so cute. Scientist Discipline says I love it. Oh, I'm excited you guys are enjoying it. Keem79 says, I know I'm late posting this for the bag chat. No worries, friend. No. But does anyone know if you can fit a Hobonichi cousin or a small Delphonics bag in the petite tote is what you're talking about? Oh, by the way, welcome to the stream, my friend Keem79. Please let me know what you would prefer to be called. If you don't like being called Keem or 79 or I'm mispronouncing it, I want to know. And if you feel comfortable sharing your pronouns, please let me know. I like this stream to be inclusive. I do not have a small Delphonics bag and I do not have a Hobonichi cousin, Keem79. So I do not know. The only size comparisons I can give you would be basically a standard Travelers Company notebook is an A5 slim from what I've been told. And that will fit comfortably in this bag. I don't know that anything outside of that width is going to fit very comfortably in here. So I think it depends. Like if you wanted a true A5 in here, that's not going to work. A true A5 is not going to work. Maybe an A6 potentially. But yeah, you can do an A5 slim super easy. This is my traveler's notebook outside of the pouch in the back. Just to give you a little bit of I hope that helps, my friend. I'm sorry I don't have any of those other things to put in here. Otherwise, I totally would. But there you go. You can always obviously look on, I know Baumkuchen sells the petite tote on a regular basis. And they have, this is the fun thing too. Sometimes the sizes are in centimeters and sometimes they are in like English, in USA metrics. So look on there. You may have to like delineate depending on what you want to do, but definitely check that out. I know Baumkuchen will give you the exact measurements. I just don't have them off the top of my head. If I did, I would totally give them to you, but I hope that helps. Thank you. It's Key. Oh, you're in the car. That's okay, friend. I'm so happy that you decided to join my chat tonight. So always happy for questions. Never too late. We will always backtrack. All right. So we've opened some things. We're at 11:11. I want to give myself at least like 45 minutes to journal with you guys. So I feel like we have a couple extra minutes. So what are we going to do? What are we going to do? I have 2 Traveler's Notebook things to open up. Sorry, I'm re-peeking inside to remember what I actually have. Because I know I can be long-winded. So, sorry, no, that's not helpful to you guys. Okay, you know what we're going to do? We're going to do the smaller one. Just because I want to make sure that I'm able to... Oh, thank you. Thank you, Leo, for the Baumkuchen referral link, my friend. I thoroughly appreciate it. His Bondo is getting ready to go to Amazon to work tonight, so we're Sans Mod, and I'm always happy for my mods that I do have in here that are able to be here. Thank you so much, Leo. You're so sweet. I really, really do appreciate you, friend. So let's talk about this. I feel like quite a few people have been getting this in. For those of you that don't know, when we went to the San Francisco Pen Show, a lot of us ended up ordering the special Travelers Company notebook ballpoint pen, and we got the ones that were customized. So I was really, really excited about this. I do have one. I did not bring my little manual factory bear with me to the table, but he has the olive pen that Those With Words has. And thank you so much, Those With Words, for doing the comparison tonight, because I actually haven't taken this out of the package, and I was like, gee, I really wonder what this looks like against the olive pen. But thank you so much for doing that. If you guys missed it, I get a shout out for Those With Words. Definitely check out her stream, which was before me, where she did that great comparison for it. But I ended up also getting the matcha green, which me and Chelsea, I feel like, are both definitely green enthusiasts, shall I say, or olive color enthusiasts. I feel like that should be a thing. Warm color enthusiasts, maybe. I feel like. So we are going to pull this out. And I honestly wasn't expecting this to come in until Christmas. So these pens, just for a background, were, hang on a second, I want to make sure I got this right, because I'm probably not going to get this right. So these pens, yeah, I was in Kyoto, Japan, right? Yes, I believe so. Okay. So these pens were personalized all the way over in Japan and then sent to us, which was awesome. So the cool thing about this is the fact that you cannot get these specialized, personalized pens unless you go to Japan. So it was really awesome that Travelers Company gave us the option to do this year. I know they had one at the DC Pen Show, and their colorways I think were a bit different. I think they were like the blue and the black, but it felt like April saved the really awesome colors for the San Francisco Pen Show. Can I say that? I feel like I can. We got the gorgeous matcha green and the pink. Can anybody take a guess? What color do you guys think I got? I think I already gave it away. I got the green. I got the green. You guys already know this. Oh, you're welcome for the shout out, Chelsea. I'm happy to have you in my stream, friend. I'm happy to be in your streams too. You are such a sweet light in this community. So just wanted to say it. Obviously green. Yeah, Tasha already knows. So this is the one that I got. Let's pull this out. So I decided, you guys, I was so on the fence. We're gonna tap so you guys can see that really well. I was so on the fence on what to get on my pen, because I thought about getting like Planning with Style, but I felt like that was gonna be too long. And then I was like, maybe PWS. And I was like, I don't know, that's not long enough. So I decided, why not commemorate the San Francisco Pen Show, where I got it from, and I was excited to meet all of my new friends. So that's what I did. And I ended up getting, as the little icon here, is the Traveler's Notebook in gold. And you guys, I love it so much. I do want to mention the fact I am not a ballpoint pen gal. I am not. And I am definitely going to take this pen, and we are going to use, what is it? There's like the configuration that you can do with the gel pen. It's going to happen with us because I love this color and I love it so much, and I think it's beautiful. So that's what's going to happen. And you guys know I'm a fountain pen girl at heart, honestly, but everybody has to use a gel pen every now and again. It's the way it is. It's the way it is. So I am really excited about it. I think it turned out absolutely beautifully. You guys know I love the green. For those of you that don't know how these work is, I don't know if I did that quite right. You pull this off, and this is like the little cap here, and then you have the pen. Let's go ahead and pull the little gel thing off of that. And then I've seen people do it one of two ways. I've seen some people just stick this down in and then use it as a pen to write. But then I have also seen some people, and I don't know if this is right or wrong, so you guys let me know, pull the whole thing off and then put this inside and have the pen stick through this side of the nib. Does any of you guys know which way is right or wrong? I don't know. I have a tendency to do it this way because I feel like that's the way to do it. But do you guys know? Any of my Travelers Company friends out there? I would like to know. But I feel like this is a really nice pen to use on the go, just not a ballpoint pen pen kind of gal. So we're going to end up putting some gel pen inserts in here. I will show you guys once I figure out how to do that. We'll do that on stream so you guys can see how I do it. Well, you'll learn with me. You'll learn as I go. The stream is never perfect, you guys. I want to show you all the imperfections and all the mistakes I make along the way because they are many. But I just honestly hope that others learn from my mistakes. Oh, gosh, like not dropping your pen on stream. So, I don't know. That's how I operate. I really feel like, we'll all learn together. And that's what this community is about, right? We all learn from each other. We all give each other tips and tricks. And that's what makes us all better. So, I love that. Where are we at? We're at 11:19. Okay, I feel like we can go ahead and open the last package from Traveler's Notebook. And then we're journaling. It's happening. Okay, sorry. Catching up a smidge on chat too. Oh, thank you, Keem. And those with words and journal check. I appreciate it, y'all. Appreciate you guys being here too. Old Hoppy says, a friend of mine said their BP is really, really good. Their ballpoint pen? Interesting. And he knows you're a fountain pen girl too. Which ballpoint pen is this, all the hobbies? Because I would like to know because I don't feel like I've tried this. Those words says, I use it the same way as you do. Oh, okay. Good to know, Chelsea, because I wasn't sure. I was like, I feel like this is the way you're supposed to do it, but okay, good to know. All right, so this is technically kind of a small order. I feel like from Traveler's Company, but there's some main staples in here that I wanted to share with you guys. And a few new things. Oh my gosh, and they gave this to me and I didn't even deserve it. Okay. All right. So let's start out with some of the staples. For those of you that don't know, I love collage journaling, but the one thing I don't love about collage journaling is, well, basically the ephemera goes everywhere. Let's be honest. I get ephemera kits and collage kits from lots of different places, but the first thing that I do is I put them inside of the spiral ring notebook, the B6 window envelope. Why do I use this one, you may ask? Well, a couple reasons. I'm going to show you. So we open this up. Looks like a lot of the spiral ring notebooks from Traveler's Company. I love the fact it has a window right here. So when I put ephemera in here, I can see exactly what I want to grab. Like maybe this is the Christmas ephemera from 2 years ago that I need to do. Well, great. So it is very, very visible. I love that. I know there's a couple that have just the plain pockets on the back or on the inside, which are wonderful, but you can't see what you're putting in the pocket. So that's why I love this one so much. It does have the full pocket in here. So you can stick this in here, and if you're carrying this around and you shake it upside down because you're talking a lot with your hands like we were talking about earlier, it's not going to shake out. So it's very, very sturdy. There are 12 envelopes in these, and I feel like they fill up really well. In fact, you know what? I'm going to grab one that's full so you guys can get a bit of an idea of how they look. 2 seconds. I'm not going to do the be right back screen. Okay, so this is what one looks like when it's brand new, hasn't been used, blah, blah, blah. This is what one looks like when it's been used to death, which is what I do with these. So, like I said, look, this is some of my, a lot of times, well, not with this particular one. There was another one that I had where I'll put little labels down here at the bottom so I know which shop I ordered this from. I can look at this and I already know it's from Hippie Post, just because I know her journaling collage work so well. So it's obviously a lot of birds. I can grab that if it's something I want. This is one from Cora Crea Crafts. I have things kind of going backwards here, but it is a lot of birds and different colors that I particularly like. So you kind of look through. Okay, that one's empty. But see, it sort of gives you at least an idea of what you're looking at. And that way you know what to grab in and out of it and what not to. So I love this. It really, really, okay, this one's totally jacked and backwards, but that's real life, you guys. But I really, really do highly recommend these. This is actually my third one. And I have already decided that I am not allowed to get any more ephemera once I fill this one up. But I think we kind of all know how that goes. Alyssa just ends up ordering another one, but we're not going to talk about that right now. Okay, so spiral ring, notebook, window envelope, B6. Highly recommend. Oh, Mark Mello uses them for pet tapes and pet strips. That's a really good idea too. That would be an amazing idea for that. I also use the what are they called? The Jam Studio for pet tapes and strips. But I can totally see how that would be a really good alternative too. Like, that's really awesome, Mark. I think that's a really good way to use it. Le chonk, absolutely general check, and I appreciate the French that you used. Le chonk. Definitely lots of chunk. Do you take these out with you or just for home? I do not know. No. Okay. Where did it go? Where's it? Sorry. Hang on. No, these don't come out with me. They're too big. So what I'll do is I'll grab maybe like one envelope and I'll put it into, I have a bow bag that I use, and I'll stick it into my plastic envelopes in there. So I'll have like a specific sort of color coordinated collage set to use whenever I go out. But yeah, no, these stay at home because they're too big. Way too big. Okay, so these, I actually have a very, very sweet friend, Tressa, who you guys know actually gave me the cat Cadu. Kim Cadu. Oh, if I can get a shout out for her. Let me do this real quick. So, IG shout. Oh, hang on. IG shout out Kim Cadu. If you guys have not checked out her stamps from Malaysia, they are amazing and hilarious and awesome. And Leo, I think you're gonna like these because they're all cats. I love the cat booty one, like especially this is my favorite one. So we have sort of a pact. My friend Tressa lives over in Malaysia, but she's in the United States part-time. So whenever she is over in Malaysia, she sends me things that I can't get a hold of. And then I send her things in the United States that she can't get a hold of. So I ordered both of these for her, the Traveler's Company Notebook California edition for the passport. So these are going to get sent her way with a bunch of other goodies that she doesn't know about. She doesn't watch the stream, so it's okay. So the other things that I ended up ordering, blah, 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 only have 4 minutes, you guys. Hang on. I ended up ordering some more postcards because you guys know I am definitely a postcard happy kind of gal. And some of these I'm definitely going to send to Tressa because she's not currently in the United States. These are all from Traveler's Company partner shops. And you can still get a lot of these either through the partner shop or through Traveler's Company USA website. This is the one from Paper Seahorse from Tampa Bay. That will probably get sent her way. This one is from the Two Hands Papery in Boulder, Colorado. And you guys, I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, y'all. I have a Traveler's Company partner shop in my state. I could not be more thrilled. It is called Good Postage and it's in Charlotte. So I had to pick up several of these. So I'm really excited. This will go into my postcard bin, which you guys know with your follower points that add up as you're watching my stream. If you save up enough of them, I will send you a collage postcard of your choice. So I got lots of these because I was really, really excited to get this. I will be hopefully visiting her store. I hope maybe around Christmas or later on after the holidays. for that. But they ended up sending me the Travelers Company Happy Holidays little sticker too. That's the polar bear that I love so much. This is the main reason why I got this, you guys. Okay. I feel like this is decided to be upside down. Okay, now it's right side up. I have the 2 leather bears, but I did not have the brass polar bear. So this is what I was really after. So I grabbed this. So this will definitely be going on my tans for Christmas and the winter times. So I'm so excited about this, you guys. Okay. So, like I said, small haul with that. Small. Hey, ketchup on chat, a smidge. I wish they had these where we can make the envelope in and out. That would be super handy. I agree, Mark. Like you could just pull the envelope out. It's like you have the envelope there. That would be perfect. I agree. Hello, $1 million idea. Right there, Mark. I think that's awesome. All the Hobby says I bought a $1 4x6-inch accordion coupon file from Daiso. There you go. I don't have a Daiso nearby. All the Hobbies. That's half of my problem in life. But I am so happy you have a Daiso near you and your ephemera is happy inside of that Daiso folder. That is awesome. Cute. Everybody's saying this is cute. Yes. I agree. Let's do some journaling. Let's get to the thing that we're actually supposed to be doing on stream. But I get long-winded. I want to share all the things because I love you guys, and this is what happens. But I don't think it's a bad thing. I really don't. Okay. I'm going to bust out the Traveler's Notebook. So this is my main Traveler's Notebook that gets carried with me everywhere. Yes, of course, this is a period labor edition. Yes, I ended up getting this really cool charm from Wanderlust TSL. And so this has my calendar, my monthly calendar in it, which is boring. This has my weekly calendar in it, which is equally as boring because I have decided not to decorate it this year. Just because I wanted to get back to basics, and I have been really happy with that. So I feel like that's where we're going to stay. But where I start getting decorative is in my weekly memory journal spreads. I love decorating these. I pre-decorate them with you guys every week on Saturday. We pre-decorate a little bit, and then I fill in all of the little incidences that happen during my week. Anything that's really awesome that I want to highlight. I end up doing these fun little stamps. But it's something that I really enjoy doing, and I have kept up with for almost 2 years now. So definitely makes me happy. This is this week. This is where we're at for this week. I feel like, y'all, we're going to do one more fall spread. And then I feel like we need to move into winter, which makes me a little sad because you guys know I'm a basic fall bitch. Sorry, I cussed a little bit on stream tonight, but it's the truth. This is how I am. I love the fall. I love everything about the fall. I love all the colors. I would live in the fall scheme of things all throughout the year if I could, but I cannot. So, this is what we're doing. Everybody's saying that's lovely. And Chelsea's laughing. Fall, autumn. Yes, it did feel short this year. I agree, Chelsea. I think it needs to go at least slightly through December, like halfway through December. Like fall weather hasn't even really hit here in North Carolina. We were in the 80s today, which is stupid. We were in the 80s yesterday because we got the remnants of a hurricane, which happens this time of year. We don't even have fall weather. Yes. Okay. Leo feels like this too. Yes, exactly. Thank you guys. I agree. What the heck? We need more fall. Forget daylight savings time. I feel like we need to petition Congress to extend fall season. I feel like this is what needs to happen. All right. So we're going to... Yes. I am fully aware that my Sticky Club collection is reaching the embarrassing level. But at this point, I don't care. I think I mentioned on Chelsea's stream that... Okay, well, let me explain. I had purchased these 2 binders and I was like, all right, after these are full, I'm done. And then I accidentally purchased like all 3 of the thingies, of the packs 1 month, and they spilled over. And I was like, well, I have to get another one. But the thing of it is like the binders came with 2 packs. So now I have to fill up this pack and an additional binder. So this is where we're at in life, you guys. I will have 4 binders of Sticky Club stickers, and I'm not going to be embarrassed about it. This is this is where I am. All the hobby says it even rained in your state in November, and it does. Do you usually get snow, all the hobbies? Are you one of those magical people where you live in a state where it snows? I want to know. I love snow so much. I live in North Carolina. And I will say the cool thing about North Carolina is the fact that you can drive 3 hours from where we live, and you're in the mountains and it's snowing. That's where I went to college. And you can drive, 3 hours west and you're in the mountains. And then you drive 3 hours east and you're at the beach. So it's like you get the best of all worlds where we're at. So this is my life. We're in the middle, in the very hot, humid middle, unfortunately. No, you live in a drought-laden state. Oh, you live in California. Well, doesn't it snow? But it snows. Like, you guys have snow in the mountains up there, right? Isn't that the thing? In the Rocky Mountains, I think. So y'all are kind of like a bit like North Carolina. Like, you can drive to the mountains, you can drive to the beach. Oh, Tilly Tulip, you live in North Carolina too. Yay! Welcome to the stream, my friend. Please let me know what you would like to be called. Is Tilly okay? Tilly Two Leaf. If you have any different pronouns you want me to call you, please let me know. But welcome. I am waiting for it to get chilly. It has been 80 degrees and I'm not happy. It needs to be in the 50s at this point. It's silly right now. I used to live in the mountains. It made you hate the snow. That's okay, friend. I just went there for college. So I went there for like 4 years. So I felt like I got just enough of a taste of it where I really, really like, oh, I just had a new follower. Oh, hang on a second. Hang on just a second. I have to switch screens. Sometimes it doesn't show me in the screen who followed me. Oh, thank you, Tilly Tully, for following me. You're so sweet. And all the hobbies too. And what a chick. I don't think that I caught all of you guys for the follows. Thank you so much for following me on the stream. I always really, really appreciate it, y'all. It makes my day. It really, really does. And I'm happy to have you here. Okay, switching screens so I can see what is going on. Well, Happy says Sierra Nevada mountains, aka like Tahoe. Okay, it's 4 hours drive northeast. Okay. So not too far away. Can you go skiing in those mountains? I would be curious to know. All right, so last legit fall spread. So we're going to see what we're going to use. I did use a lot of these in the last spread, so I try to avoid using a lot of the same stickers in the spreads before, even though they are all fall. So let's dip into some of these that we haven't used. I mean, there's some cutesy ones here that are still technically fall, and some of these here. Oh, I haven't used any of these foxes yet, which I really like. So let's keep all of those out. And let's do a deep dive into some of my other sticker collections to see what we can pull out. I do love these tea-themed ones. I used a lot of these in a spread a couple weeks ago. And some of these were from our sweet friend Ame, you guys. She's an amazing artist. If you guys don't already follow Azikile, or they're known as Amaru on Instagram, you need to. She's a sweet soul in this community and a great artistic talent. Just wanted to mention that. You know what? Kind of want to use the kitty cats in here. I don't know why, but we're gonna place those down. So I just want to let you guys in on a little bit of how I decide my spreads for the week. It's chaotic. I literally lay down anything that I'm thinking about using here, and then we sort of go back and weed it out. So that is where I am at. Let's go through some more of these Sticky Club binders, which, yes, are huge and have a lot going on. Oh, I like these typewriter stickers, though. Those are lovely. I feel like maybe we can incorporate some of those. I do have a tendency to like kind of vintagey pieces, but I also like to interweave in some sort of whimsical stickers as well in my spread. So I like to have like a good balance of both. The sewing machine ones are interesting. I haven't used any of those. So, oh, the cottages ones are fun too. We might kind of use some of those. And these are fun too. Okay, we might be putting too many of these stickers down, but let's see. Y'all, it's just like, oh my gosh, like fall is almost gone, so I feel like I have to use as many fall stickers as I can. But at the same time, I don't want to like overload the spread with too much fall. But okay, I feel like we have enough of the Sticky Club stickers. I feel like we need to move on to some pet tape, which I feel like is really, really interesting. Oh, thank you so much. Your journal planner thing is so cute. Thank you, Tilly Leaf. Absolutely. Skiing in the mountains. Oh, you hosted the Winter Olympics in the 70s or 80s. Very cool hobbies. I love that. I love it very much. Okay, I feel like we've done enough with Sticky Club. I feel like we need to move on to some pet tape because I like to add a couple different types of media. So I like to have stickers, I like to have pet tape, I like to have washi tape, and I like to have stamps. So let's move through this. This is my newest book that I put out recently. And oh, you guys, I have these mushroom ones that I feel like I need to use up. Look at these, Leo. Aren't they cute? I feel like we need some mushroom pet tape because it is, well, I will agree. Like the season of the mushroom is never completely over, but I feel like we are slowly reaching the end. And I do love this pet tape, which I know I really, really featured in one of my other ones, but since we're hitting up on Thanksgiving, maybe like the pies that they have. I really like the pies. We might do the pies from that pet tape. Those samples were given to me by April from Penguins Creative. Then I went out and bought a roll myself because this is what I do. Okay, I feel like I feel like we've hit everything we need to for pet tape. So, hi, Hey Switch 83. I hope you're doing well tonight. Those fox stickers are adorable. Oh, thank you so much. I think they're a lot of fun. Tilly Leaf says, I like to ski. I hope you got to. Yes, I did a little bit. Am I very good at it? No, I'm not. I did ace the bunny slopes, which I'm happy about. And then I did go down like the medium slopes, but I didn't hit like the hard slopes. But that was only my first time, so I feel like that was pretty good. I only got to ski twice when I was up there. I skated a bit more than that. But I'm so happy that you love skiing too. It was a lot of fun. Julie says, oh my gosh, reminding me about the pet tape. Yes, right, exactly. It's like we're nearing the end of the season, although I feel like I'm going to find ways to sort of incorporate this through all seasons because I love warp colors. I love the reds, I love the oranges, I love olive greens, I love like the golden yellows, and I try to incorporate that all during the course of the year. May I ask where the storage book is from? Yes. I ended up getting, this is called, yes, hollow on there. It's Jam Studio, and you can get this from, I got this particular book from Jet Pens. And I think this one is like the horizontal wide sticker book, I think is the one that they have. You'll have to kind of look through and see. I don't remember the exact one, but it's perfect for holding pet tape samples. I have tons of rolls of pet tape. And what I do after I get them and I log them in my Happy Mail journal is I cut up like a full roll and I'll put them in here. That way they're just easy to look through and grab rather than grabbing like 100 giant rolls at the table with y'all. So that definitely helps me out. And by the way, the lovely, oh my gosh, my brain is like totally going crazy tonight. Sorry, I had a friend that actually suggested this and it has just been amazing. So definitely use this. It's great. Okay. So we have this in here, and now what I like to do is grab like a couple of smaller stickers from my smaller sticker books. Over here. So I like the smaller stickers because I feel like they fill up the tinier spaces in whatever I'm trying to create. So we'll kind of go through here quickly and just sort of see what sort of fits the general theme and the colors that I'm currently using. Also, as I have mentioned before, I don't like to use the same thing over and over extensively in my spreads. I like there to be quite a bit of variety. Looky here. I completely forgot about these. These need to be used, obviously. So that's getting pulled out. I do like these little mini, see how teeny tiny they are? I do like these little mini travel stickers too. So we may put those in there. Like I said, I just really flip through and see what sort of sparks my creativity and sort of shouts out to me. I do like these kitty ones. I haven't actually used these yet, and I feel like I need to because I want to use one of my kitty stamps tonight. I don't know which one, but we're going to use one of those as a stamp. And then I think the other stamp is going to be a bit more traditional with just like some candles. So it may be the kitty booty. It may be the kitty cat laughing on his phone with his journal at a coffee shop. I don't know, but it's going to be one of these. I know, kitty booty, right, Tasha? I love it so much. Makes me laugh every time I see it. Okay. All right. I feel like we have enough. So, I'm dropping things on the floor. It's okay. This happens. All right. So what I always do whenever I am first doing a spread is I lay down the largest things that I want to use first. And I feel like one of these pies is one of the largest things I want to use. So I'm going to cut out both of these pies and we're going to I'll decide which one I want to set down first. For those of you that have not used pet tape before, it is amazing. I love it very much. I do send it to y'all. If you send me Happy Mail, I send you pet tape samples. If you win any of my Carl Sticker Awards, I also send you pet tape because I love it so much. You cut it out. Doesn't have to be perfect. That's the great thing about it. It has like clear sides around most of it. And then you can pull it up just like a sticker and set it down. So my way of doing this, and there have been many ways I have been shown, and I should probably do them so I'm not wasting my classic washi, but this is what I do. I take the classic washi, because it has to be a really good sticking washi. I set it down on the front, the pet tape, and I peel off the back. And it worked this time. Voila! Another French word. Okay, so where are we going to put the pie? We're going to put it up here. I think the pie needs to go down here. You know what? I think the pie needs to have washi tape underneath it. Usually for a lot of my larger items, I do like to layer the washi tape. And you know what, you guys? We have cool washi tape to layer tonight. We're going to use the brown graffiti tape from earlier. We're going to use that tonight. We're going to set that down right about here. And we're going to I'm going to scoochie in a little more so you guys can see what's happening. And then I'm going to layer down some grid tape. Grid tape is your best friend. It's great to layer over everything. So we're going to add a little bit of brownish grid tape right here. And then we're going to set our pie right here. Perfecto. That was actually Spanish. I think I just spoke. Yes, I can speak Spanish and French. And I intermingle them quite a bit. But there you go. We've got the pie down there. Oh, we're letting the puppy dog in. Thank you, honey. Have a good night. Pickles just entered the game, my friends, as Mondo is going out for the evening for his work, and Pickles likes to sleep with him until he does, so Pickles is now in here with me, which is okay. Let me catch up on chat. Oh, awesome. I should get going into this rabbit hole. You should, Tilly Leaf. It's great. It's wonderful. Tasha loves the booty. I love it too. Hello, Telcano. Welcome, my friend. I'm happy you're here. Tilly Leaf says, I don't use planners enough to justify it, but will that stop me? Probably not. I like your line of thinking, Tilly. I really, really do. This is how I feel too. Keem says, haha, yes, I fell down that rabbit hole almost a year ago and I love it. But yes, it can be hard on the wallet. Yes. Always budget. Well, you know what? Have a budget planner. It is amazing. It is great. It will change your life. And it will help you justify or negate those stationery purchases that you want to make. Because we all have those, you know? And you will also learn as you get deeper and deeper into the rabbit hole, there are certain seasons where you need to have a no spend or a low spend, and certain seasons where you're like, oh shoot, no, it's just going to go to heck because we're in planner season and everybody is ordering new planners, and this is what I want to do. So you will learn, my friend. We will show you the ways. Just adding a couple of stickers here and there as we go. Enjoy your alert, Telcana. I'm always happy you're here. Yes, I agree. All the hobbies. Definitely join us in the rabbit hole. You are always welcome in the rabbit hole. I do love these little stickers here. I feel like they're very cozy. So another thing that I always do, I use this side of my planner as sort of my template for what I do on this side. So if I'm using a sticker from this sticker sheet on this side, it will get used on that side as well. It doesn't obviously have to be the same type of sticker, but I feel like as long as it's the same style, it sort of ties it in really well. Let's see. I do want to use one of these kitties. I have to tell you guys, this has literally been my cat recently. I hate to say it. So you know what? I want the kitty in the martini glass though really bad though. No, let's do fat kitty. Okay, so my cat Poe, who a lot of you know, he's the stationary eating cat. When I first got him, well, I didn't get him. We adopted him. He was dropped off in our neighborhood about a year ago as a 5-month-old kitten, and he was feral, and me and his Mondo had to really, really work with him in order to get him to trust us. But Mr. Popo loves food very much. And I have not been the best pet parent. I'm just going to be honest with you guys. Veterinary nurses aren't always the best pet parents. We fail too. I put an automatic feeder in his room. And it was the worst decision ever. Because he literally, y'all, he looks like this. He's insanely round. And it's not, I laugh, but it's not healthy for him at all. I'm not fat shaming my cat. He is not in a healthy weight at all. So we're having to put him on a diet right now, and he's not very happy about it. But I feel like this kitty sticker right here is proof of this. I am trying to be a good pet owner. I am trying really hard. Okay, let's see. What else can we put down here? I do like the typewriters. I apologize if you guys can hear that. My dog Pickles likes to scratch at her dog bed before she lays down. It's just something she likes to do. So let me know if you guys can hear that. I can, but I don't know if you can. Hopefully you cannot. But I feel like this is scoring out to look pretty nice thus far. Tilly Leaf says, I think I can use some for outlining notebooks pretty well. So that is the perfect line of thinking. There you go. We are all about enabling here, Tilly, as long as you want enabling. Me right now, exactly all the hobbies, those pandemic pounds. Same. Alyssa is just now started to get back on a good exercise regimen, not because of the pounds, but mostly for me. Because I have anxiety disorder, exercise is amazing for me. So it's something that I really need to keep up with. So I feel like we're going to do kitty booty because I feel like this is Popo taunting me on a regular basis. And this is how he lays. It's like a kitty sploot. So I feel like this needs to go on this side, and I feel like the candlestick needs to go on this side. So I feel like this is where we're at, but we need to choose our ink, our complementary ink that we're going to use for this particular spread. So we've got like the orange, which I feel like can kind of clash with the orange we have, so maybe not. We have the Jumbo Java, which is probably a pretty safe choice. We have the eggplant, which is always, I feel like the eggplant is always a really, really nice, what do you call it? Sorry, brain is gone tonight, you guys. It's a nice contrast. That's the word I was looking for any sort of oranges. So this is a definite maybe. And I used the pesto last week, so I think we're gonna go with one of these. I think we're gonna go with the eggplant, because I want to play it not on the safe side this week. So that's where we're going to roll. So we're going to use, and by the way, I highly recommend the Versa Magic Chalk inks if you are stamping, especially on the Midori MD paper. It's fantastic. It doesn't bleed through, and it's one of my favorites that I use. And it's easy to get off of any of your favorite stamps. So we're going to add this to the candles. I always have a tendency to go heavy with the ink, so I'm actually going to take a little bit of a baby wipe and mark off that area there. Which, by the way, if you're not in the full mood for washing or cleaning your wooden stamps at the end of the night, baby wipes will do. They will do, friend. So we're going to wipe off that little mark there to make sure it doesn't get onto where I don't want it. And we will stamp it down right about here. I always like to apply even pressure under my stamps, and I like to wiggle it around a smidge. And pray to the stamp gods that it stamps properly, because that doesn't always work. But there you go. I feel like that's proper. That's a proper stamp right there. Okay, so I prepared my stamp chamois tonight. Another thing I would highly recommend if you're new into stamps. These things are great. You can get them off of Amazon. It's like a giant wet sponge kind of thing. I don't know how else to describe it, but it cleans your stamps immediately. And then you just let them dry and wipe them off with a paper towel. So easy peasy pie. I got some of the water on my, shoot. It's okay. It'll still look pretty. It's not the end of the world. Nothing ever needs to be perfect in the journaling world, you guys. We need to embrace imperfections. Okay, so we know what we used on this side. So we're going to mimic it on this side. We have 3 minutes before Mark goes on. Yes, cat bed is amazing. All the hobbies, I agree. Oh, it's okay, Chelsea. Thank you so much for being a part of my stream tonight. I hope you have a wonderful evening, friend. Thank you for being here. Tilly Leaf says, so sorry, I missed the stamp name. What was it? Oh, that particular stamp. This is one of the ones that I actually don't know. It has this little marking here. I need to look this up. I can tell you that I got this from Pinky Elephant. Which, geez, shout out. If you guys don't know, they're an amazing stationery shop to follow here in the United States. Pinky Elephant. The shop owner is incredibly sweet and kind. But look for this stamp here. She will definitely find it. This was before I started doing the Happy Meal journaling. And I would easily be able to look it up and say, this is where I got it from. But I just remember it was from Pinky Elephant. Anybody knows where this particular one is from, definitely let me know. I just can't think of it off the top of my head. Okay. So let's move over to this side of the page. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Julie, I appreciate it, friend. Perfect. Yes, it's the JEIANOW. Thank you, Julie. You're so sweet to find that for me. I appreciate it. Yes, definite hypes for Julie. She's amazing. We love her very much. Okay, let's balance this out. So I feel like I want to go ahead and stamp the kitty booty over here because it's a pretty big area. I love the kitty booty so much. I don't know why I like saying kitty booty. Is that weird? It's just so cute, you guys. Definitely check out Kim Cat Do. I do not know of a shop in the United States that carries her stamps, but I do know of several. I know Stickerific carries it if you're in Malaysia, which is where my friend got this for me. Look. I did the little jiggle. Little jiggle. I feel like except for that little blip right there, we got a nice kitty booty stamp happening. What more can you ask for, friends? Not a lot. Okay. Kitty booty. So, the other stamps we need to incorporate are stickers. This. One of these. I didn't end up using the mushrooms, you guys. It happened. It's okay. We don't need mushrooms and everything. And the pie. All right. This is where we stand. So we're going to do another pie. I love a good pie. I cannot bake at all, though, you guys. I can cook, but I cannot bake. But do you guys, okay, I do have a question for y'all. Are y'all more pie or cake people? Because I feel like that's the thing. I feel like I'm a pie and cupcake person. Because I sort of feel like that cake isn't the same as cupcakes, even though it is. Does that make any sense? But if I have to go with a cake, it's a cookie cake, which technically isn't a cake at all. So that's my personal stance, but I want to see I want to see what you guys think too. Pie 100%. Okay. Slice. You don't like the icing. Well, yeah, same. Well, I think it depends on the icing for me though, Tilly Leaf. Both, you can be both. Don't check. Pie. Okay, I'm seeing lots of pie. Oh, yes, you do cookie cakes for your birthday too. Me too, Tilly Leaf. My mom did it for me. So, in case you guys didn't know, during my birthday this year, when we were celebrating my birthday that weekend, I was doing the choo-choo for the brew team. We had a really awesome Techo Kaigi moment that was happening. I did not know it at the time, but your girl Alyssa was actually suffering from salmonella food poisoning. How do I know this? I asked one of my doctor friends after the fact. I was like, oh my gosh, this is like the most awful moment of my life. I was not going to not be there for the Techo train. Like, I was feeling so bad, you guys. I literally got out of the bed to do it, and then I jumped back in the bed after I was done with you guys. But I didn't realize I was that sick. He was like, yeah, you had salmonella food poisoning. And it's because Alyssa was dumb and I ate a salad with fish on it from a place when my mom came to visit that Friday. I had the fish on the salad, and that's literally what did it. So, but I'm okay now. Everything's fine. But now my birthday is equated with this. And that's just life. That's just the way it is. I'm happy I was able to be a part of the Techo train, though. I don't regret getting out of bed and doing it because I love all my friends on the stationary brew team. So I really, really do. Okay. We need to do a little accent of this tape over here. I feel like we're going to do it over here. Because this whole side right here sometimes bothers me with the calendars that are not the dates I'm looking for. So we're gonna mix it up a little bit. We're gonna do our little washi tape right here, which I feel like works really nice. We're gonna use some of these smaller stickers from this one because I feel like we're running a bit out of room over here. I don't like to go too sticker happy with my spreads, but sometimes it happens. Let's see, maybe, I like the socks. I think one of the most comforting things during the winter is a good pair of like super fuzzy, comfy socks. I like the ones with the tread on the bottom, so that I don't fall all over the place whenever I'm walking to and fro in my house. But I feel like that's like one of the most comforting things for me. What is the most comforting thing for you guys? I would like to know. I feel like maybe we need a kitty face. I feel like we got Chunky Kitty on the other side. Let's do a kitty face on this side. Oh, it's 12:05. Can anybody tell me, has Mark come on yet? Because I do always love to raid her. Does anybody know if Mark Smello is currently streaming? Please let me know, my friends. Oh, she's on the starting screen. Okay, thank you, Julie. I appreciate it. Okay, we're about to finish up. Let's see. Let's do... I want the kitty here. I don't know why, but I like I always use, by the way, in case you guys didn't know, I like using tongue depressors, wooden tongue depressors for the Moo press-on stickers. I just feel like they're the best. I know there's like the special stick, but I've never gotten it, and this works great. Yes, I love the sticky socks. I agree, John Milchek. I think they're amazing. Okay, so I feel like, let's see, what do we have to use? We've used this, we've used this. We've used our stamps, we've used the socks, we used the kitties. So the last thing to use is one of these typewriter things. And I feel like I can kind of use it off more in the corner over here. I love a good typewriter, y'all. I have told Husbando that like the ultimate gift for me one year for Christmas, my birthday, whatever, would be get a vintage typewriter that's completely redone. Like, that would be my favorite. Okay, so here we're at, you guys. I feel like we've done really well tonight. Oh, you know what? The one thing we didn't use is one of these stickers. Hang on. No, yeah, we did. We used the bird. Sorry. Okay. So this is where we're at for next week. Our very last fall spread, you guys. But I think it turned out so nice. And thank you guys for keeping me company tonight. I look forward to our stationary chats bi-weekly. I do want to remind everybody that I will not be here this coming Tuesday due to my work schedule. Every other Tuesday, we will do our Tuesday get-togethers. I will miss you guys immensely because I enjoy having our little stationary chats here. But let's go ahead and raid Mark's-Mellow and get that set up. Raid channel. Mark is on. So what I always like to do is I like to put in my raid messages, which my sweet friends set up. So if you are not a subscriber to my channel, that's completely fine. Just please copy and paste the capybara raid message. If you are a subscriber to my channel and have all the wonderful capybara emotes, please copy and paste the second one. And I want to thank you guys so much for being here tonight with me and keeping me company as I do a little streaming, a little stationary chat. I thoroughly enjoy having y'all here, and I look forward to seeing you guys in a week next Saturday. And I hope you guys have an amazing week. And I will talk to each and every one of you very, very soon. Have a good night, y'all. Good night.
I look away for a minute and then there's a raid. Hello, Lisa. Thank you so much for the raid. I'm gonna shout you out really quick before I forget because I do these things that I keep forgetting to shout people out. But I'll do it now. I already got it typed out.